Up, Aquarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, before I even get started with the mid-month reading, I know I'm a bit late on this. I want to say thank you to you guys and to every other sign, because the monthly readings that I came out with for March, the first ones, a lot of views, guys, and it's incredible because I feel like things are growing so quickly, and I'm in a place where I'm really just trying to keep up with the workload and with the demand. So I know that a lot of people watching this may be waiting on a reading from me. After those sets of readings, guys, my inbox blew up. So I have like 800 emails to sort through right now. So if you guys are waiting on me, please be patient. I'm trying not to like stress out and have an anxiety attack. So just be patient, guys. Like, I'm just being really chill about it. I'm taking one thing at a time. I can only help one person at a time, guys. So just know I am working so hard, and thank you guys so much for fucking with my channel. That's what's up. So let's get into this. All right. So what is going on for you guys mid-month? So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. So this will be about March 15th to about April 15th. So let's see what's gonna go on in this time frame. Congrats, we're pretty much over the Mercury retrograde, so I really hope that it wasn't too hard on you guys. Okay, mine was actually incredibly good. I was, cleaning up shop, so I hope it was the same for y'all. Okay, and today's the 20th, so we do have a full moon today. So if you guys are into rituals and stuff like that, don't forget to do that. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on. I'll pull an oracle card for you guys at the end. All right, so we have past, present, and future. Okay. All right, y'all. So the energy that we have here, the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? So this is my favorite card. I tell you guys that all the time, but I have like dog hair all over me. But with the Hierophant in the reverse, guys, this is when something is really just not meant to be in your life, okay? With the Hierophant, it's like, is this going to help me, or does this derail me from getting to the point that I'm truly meant to be at? All right, so it's a realization that something's just not meant for you, okay? And behind that, we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like there's a fallout of some sort, something that you don't go towards, but it gears you to kind of go towards a very emotionally fulfilling new beginning. So I feel like you guys are just figuring out realistically what works for you, okay? So let's see what's up, guys, because I've really been on my Aquarius shit. Like, I feel like I'm more in tune with my Aquarius side more than anything else right now. But going towards your past, guys, we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So something really moving forward in a very good and exciting way. Let's see what's going on with this. We have the Mother of Wands here, so this is the Queen of Wands. So it could have been with a fire sign for some of you, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Also, this could be something that's entrepreneurial, or someone that's just very passionate about something and really taking charge of that something, okay? With the Seven of Wands, just popping up here, this may have been something that was kind of adverse in any way, shape, or form, but it's like you stood through it, okay? You got through anything that was tough. All right, but yeah, you guys have the King of Wands. So for a lot of you, it could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with. Now you have the Six of Swords. So this is when we're moving away from something that's painful for us. Okay, and any of these situations, it could be something that's happening to you. It could be, the cross watcher that is happening to. But just keep in mind, guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for all of my readings. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups here. Let me pull one more card. Eight of Cups in the reverse, okay? So for some of you, maybe someone that you had a difficult time, kind of moving away from. Maybe they came back into your life, okay? Or maybe you had to move away from someone because someone from either your past or from their past came back into, the scenario. And it could have been with the water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's something from the past that comes back in, so now you're forced to move away from something. You're forced to let something go with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, a lot of water energy here, guys. King of Cups. Why is this here? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands here. Okay, So it's because of an offer that someone got. And we have the Ace of Swords. So something had to be cut out so that someone can go towards another offer. Okay. Could be with work too. Maybe you're letting something go for a new job. All right. The Lover's card in the reverse. Okay. So a fallout of some sort, whether it's with a lover, a friend, family member, job, just a fallout. Okay. Now in the present moment, guys, the first card that you have is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're over the heavy burden. There's a lot that you're releasing at this time. All right, we have the Moon card in the reverse that fell out. So just having clarity, kind of just being woke and really thinking in a very, very sharp way, okay, which is going to be something that Aquarians, you know, easily do. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so the burden is over. There's a sense of relief. There's a sense of understanding. There's a sense of being in tune with yourself, and there's a sense of balance, okay? So that's a very good scenario to be in. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe a lot had to be sacrificed to get here, whether it was money, whether it was, you know, just not feeling emotionally strong as you did, you know, with other things that you had to let go of. But yeah, something had to be let go for you to have this kind of balance right now. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is, you know, this card is in the center of the spread that I'm doing right now, guys. So that's what everything's going to tap into. The fact that you don't want problems, you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, you don't want pettiness, you don't want, you know, this sense of competition with certain things that you're, you know, going through. So, you know, that's definitely something you guys are moving away from. All right. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's like, if it's even going to put me through that much stress, it's just not going to be successful. Anything that has that sort of feeling on me or, you know, causes that tension is just not going to work out. All right. And we have the Ace of Wands. So with you guys sticking to that, you go towards a very passionate new beginning. So because you're able to release whatever that was, you're going towards something that's going to be very good for you. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it's funny, I do daily energies every day on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. And today, the one that I posted, it talked about a very honest conversation that was going to happen, at least between two people, or maybe a boss, you know, just maybe a group of people that you're talking to. But there is something here that is going to be revealed where, you know, that's where you guys have to kind of pull back. Whether it's you or whether it's, you know, a person that you're dealing with, someone, they're just fed up. They don't want to take it anymore. So yeah, with you moving away from that, that's what opens you up to new beginnings. So don't be so afraid of, you know, what you may have to move away from. All right, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So, and I'm going to list all the scenarios, guys, because there's a lot of you that watch this, but it could be something that you amicably put in the past, or it could be something that comes back into your life from the past. So let's clarify it. Let's see what direction it kind of leads, turns to, rather. We have the Emperor. Could be Aries or Virgo with the Emperor there. And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, whether you're parting ways with something or allowing something back in. But whichever it is, you're approaching it in a very boss-like way, where it's just like, I've been through this before. I have experience here before. And, you know, the Emperor, that's a person who has to rule a town, city, village, whatever. So it's just like, this is someone that needs to make decisions for the greater good. So that's how you guys are looking at this. Okay, it's like, all right, I have to put on my throne right now, and I have to think smart right now. And with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's like you see everything for what it is. There's no more illusion. Everything's out on the table. So it's like, okay, this is all out on the table. It's here. What do I do with this information? Okay, and you're going to make a very, very intellectual choice for the direction that you choose to go in. Okay. So you're making the right move, whether you know it's something that you have to put in the past or something that, you know, can come back into your life, you're making the right move. So moving forward into the future, guys, the first card that we have here is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So not being sure what path you're on, maybe a path, or it could be not being sure what path you want to take, or being on a path that might not be the best for you, something that kind of makes you feel lost. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Three of Wands. So with this, guys, I feel like it's more of just a feeling here. Like, what do I want now? What's the best choice for me? And whatever was kind of deterring you from being on the best path for you, at this point, it's like you're getting over it, and there's still this very strong sense of expansion with this Three of Wands, and you just, looking out at the world. But I feel like there's going to be that moment of like, okay, I let that go, but what now? How do I, know where to go? What am I going to choose? So yeah, just a sense of knowing that you're expanding, but it's like, okay, how do I want to expand? So I feel like that's going to be the confusion that may come in. So it's not that you're handicapped or, not able to do certain things. It's just, what do you want to do? All right, you have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could be a fallout of some sort. Could be finances not being the way that you need them to be. It could also be you not seeing eye to eye with somebody in a situation. Let's see why that's there. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so the reality of something comes out. We have the Devil card here. Could be Capricorn, could be something that's just very toxic in your environment. So there's this sense of debilitation because of realizing that something's just not working out. Something's just not worth the effort. Something is just, out of your control in a sense. So for the most part, I feel that whatever it is that comes out, it's the person who may be holding, the truth of this, or, whoever's the catalyst to this, guys. I just feel like they're not going to want this information out. So I feel like it's something that's kind of like forced out, and it's just like, fuck. This could also affect travel too. Maybe there's some sort of move that you're trying to make, or maybe there's, somewhere that you want to travel, and it doesn't work out the way that you want it to. Okay. Could be a lot of like delays and stuff like that. Maybe like a bus breaking down, something like that. But knock on wood, let's hope everyone's travels are safe. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So I just feel like there's something that's revealed where you're like, I just can't fuck with this anymore. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. I always forget to turn on my lights. Always, always, always. I will turn it on when I'm done here. We have the Fool card. And the Three of Cups. So yeah, it's not like it's something that's heavy, okay? Because for a lot of you, you're able to drop this, and while you're like dropping this, you're already excited about a new beginning that you're going into. So I don't see this as something that's like heavy and devastatingly like heartbreaking. I just see it as something like, oh, you weren't about it the way I thought you were, or this person was not invested in this the way that I would have wanted them to be. And it doesn't have to be love. It could be, maybe an employee that you hired for your business, or just someone that didn't have the genuine desire to do something. So you're just realizing that someone's feeling that way, and it's not going to work out because of that. Could be something that you were invested in. Okay, maybe you were supposed to be part of a book club or something, and then you realize, I don't read. Okay, this isn't for me. I wanted to meet people, but not in this way, things like that, guys. But read, guys. Reading is good. So let's see. I'm going to pull you guys 3 cards of advice for this month, and then I am going to pull you an oracle card, and we'll talk about it. It's so funny because I've been, I have this group chat with my friends, and I was trying to figure out whether or not there was something that I wanted to go through with. And it was in regards to meeting somebody that is very well known. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready to meet them. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel that they're going to kind of respect me at the level that I want to be respected just yet, because I haven't really made a name for myself in the way that they have, So I'm going to wait till I'm a little more popping. I'm going to wait till they notice who I am, Maybe they'll reach out to me. I'm going to put that out in the atmosphere. And they're like, Lissette, you're on your Aquarius shit heavy today. They're like, yep. Just lay back. Don't chase. Let people come to you. Doesn't matter how many millions of followers a person has. We're all people at the end of the day, and there's no need to have that sense of, fangirling and shit over them. So I'm like, let me play it cool. I want to meet them as an equal, not as a groupie. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with these cards. Okay. Okay, that fell out kind of quick. All right, so let's talk about the oracle card first. Oh, this is beautiful. For anyone into numerology, number 40. Okay. I'm like in awe. This is like so gorgeous. This deck is Oracle of Visions, guys, by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, so time and life. Time is a figure 8. At its center, the city of deja vu. Time, the ultimate thief, gradually takes from us and never gives back. A hooded priestess holds out her hand, offering a lifetime in the form of an hourglass. Its shape suggests a cyclical nature that we might simply rotate and start afresh. In smaller issues, that may be true, and indeed we often sense repetition. But in the larger sense, the hourglass is simply an illusion. In truth, such perceived patterns are merely detours along one's journey. Here we see that the golden sand does not merely fall to be recollected, but escapes, and eventually the glass will be empty. Time is a commodity that is never really ours, but merely something we have to use for a given period. The only way to ensure the balance in our favor is for us to use our allotted time fully before it is taken from us. Live every day, hour, and minute to its fullest. So guys, this is kind of like a wake-up call. Like, what are you doing in your life right now? And if everything were to end tomorrow for you, was this the path that you wanted? Is this the person that you wanted to be with? Is this the person that you wanted to work for? Is this, is this the boss that you wanted to be? Is this the career that you always wanted to do? So this is saying, wake up, guys. All right. Uranus is in Taurus, guys. So for the next about 6 years, everything's going to be shaken up, but in a very solid way. And it's supposed to lead us to a lot better. Okay, so just make sure that you're on board for that. Now, in regards to the energy, well, yeah, the advice cards that came out, it's saying that there's some sort of struggle, something that's lacking in your life, and you're not seeing that for what it is. Okay, with the High Priestess in the reverse, it's when we're really just trying to turn a blind eye to something that's right in front of us. So whether, this is something, or maybe you would make someone feel rejected, or they would make you feel that way, or it's something that could have to do with money losses, or just, that fighting that tensive energy, you have to see that for what it is. I'm going to pull 3 more cards here. We have the Sun card in the reverse, so something's blocking blessings. Something, is keeping you in a place where you're not growing where you need to be. Where are the problems in your life coming from right now? Okay, as you're watching this video, where are your issues coming from? Whatever that is not going to help. All right, for some of you, maybe it's going to be a lover. For others of you, it's going to be someone, I don't even fully feel love here. I just feel like this is someone that's close to you. The Lover's card is just you having so much love for someone. That's like a bromance. That's, you and your best friend. So there's someone in your life right now, guys, that isn't good for you. Or a scenario in your life, whether it's your job or just something that you're involved with or doing, and it's holding you back. And this is something that without you guys moving away from this, I feel like problems will continue to follow you. So right now, where are those problems? And it has to be something in your life that you can control, because this is something that you guys, that you guys can let go of. So it's not like changing the politicians in your city or anything like that. It's, something that you actually can do. But yeah, for a lot of you, if this isn't a person, which I feel like for 97% it is, but if it's not a person, then it's going to be something that you're closely part of. Okay, whether it's a job that you've been at for a long time, a project that you've been working on for a long time, it's holding you back. Okay, so the love might be there, the love might be great, but yeah, you can do more without it. But again, that's going to be something that's currently causing problems, especially after this retrograde, guys. And I said it playing around on Instagram. I was like, if you're still my friend right now, congratulations, you made it. Because it's really just a time for cleaning out. And just with the energy of this full moon coming in, it's all about new beginnings, new starts, passionate things, So I was telling you guys, for the retrograde, try not to get into anything too heavy, purchasing houses, getting into new relationships, things like that. But now that energy is shifting, okay, the 20th on. But it officially ends the 28th, the retrograde. So yeah. I've been telling so many people, especially romantically speaking, I'm just like, you know what, let me shut my mouth till the 28th because I don't want to put my, foot in my mouth. But yeah, guys. So yeah, High Vibrations 44. If you guys have Instagram, follow me. I'm always putting daily energies. And before, guys, I used to take questions through Instagram DMs. I do not do that anymore. If you guys need it, if you have payment options, whatever, you can always just pay and then just send me an email. But everything is in the description below, my website to book readings, and yeah, whatever you guys need. So again, guys, I just got super, super, super swamped after the last set of readings. So I probably have like a good 700 to 800 messages at this point that I still have to go through. So again, I'm really just trying to be cool, calm, and collected about it, because if I look at everything that I have to do, I will cry and I will like just put a cover over my head and never leave my house and just like fall off the face of the planet. And I don't want to do that. So just bear with me. Just know I'm working on everything. So if you have anyone that you know is waiting for a reading, or if you are yourself, I love you and I will get to it. And anytime I'm late, guys, especially if it's like a full-length reading, like a 30-minute or an emergency, I always, always, always hook it up and give something free. Okay, so I'm here, guys. I love y'all. Take care.